No, I guess, yeah, after the game, when we beat Oklahoma State, there was a lot of uncertainty of bowls. And normally, Joe and I, we talk a lot about what the possibilities are. And we had talked, and Joe and I, between us, we knew there was a possibility to get a BCS bowl. So, you know, after games, it doesn't matter which game it is. First game, the last game, I generally can't sleep after games. Or if I do, it's a couple hours, and once I wake up, I can't go back to sleep. So I think I went to sleep about 3, woke up at 5, and I said, well, I'm going to go out and see what the TV says, what they bowl projections. And so I was sitting out there by myself, and I see Oklahoma Sugar Bowl and Oklahoma come across the screen, and here comes Alabama. And my initial, honestly, my initial God-given initial thought in my mind and heart was, it's meant to be. It's the only one we haven't won since we've been here. So I was like, that's good. And then I had more time to think about it. And then I said to my wife asked me, she woke up about 7. I was getting ready to go in the office, and she said, so what'd you find out? I said, well, the good news is we're going to the Sugar Bowl, it looks like. I said, the bad news is it looks like it's Alabama. She said right back to me, she said, they're probably saying the same thing, but they got to play Oklahoma. So that put a smile on my face, and I went to work. Yeah.
You were kind of getting after the SEC last year.
No, I wasn't.
Well,
they blew it up.
Yeah, you're right.
You know why? This time it was talking season. This time of year, not a lot that goes on. So.
Well, my point is, you just got.
I didn't say a lot that was false, but
no. My point is, you just got back from Bristol and what they call the car wash, and you kind of really didn't take your foot off the gas, Coach.
Well, I mean, again, I'm just stating facts. I'm not, I'm not lying about anything or making anything up. So every now and then, a few things need to be pointed out. So, figure, I said it on one of those. I said, if you don't want an honest answer, don't ask me. So.
Have you heard from Kevin Sumlin since you got back?
No, I haven't. But you know what? But truthfully, the only reason this was brought up was not at all to point out A&M. It was to point out, I was asked too many times on the fact that we don't have a Big 12 championship game. Does that matter in the equation when other teams do, when other conferences do? And I pointed out the fact that we do play 9 conference games. And if the SEC at that point is only playing 8, if only 2 of the teams got to play a championship game, that's their 9th conference game. You know, and if you're not scheduling tough out of conference like we are, we more than protect ourselves by playing Tennessee the next 2 years and Ohio State after that. Just got off a series, Notre Dame and Florida State. The point I was making was if you're scheduling tough out of conference and you're playing 9 conference games, that's more than enough compared to some other people that aren't doing that. So, again, I didn't think I said anything that was false, so.
I love it, by the way.